The presidential candidates of all political parties in Nigeria will pay 10 million naira each to paste their campaign posters in Anambra State, the state government has revealed. Hello and welcome back to Newsroom Nigeria. This is where we give you hot, fresh and sizzling news all day long. If you haven't subscribed to this channel by now, just know that you've been slacking. Please go ahead and subscribe to this channel. Give this video a thumbs up. Most importantly, turn on the post notification bell so that you can get notified whenever we post a new video. Without further ado, let's dive straight into the details of today's news. The affected candidates are the presidential candidate of All Progressive Congress (APC), Senator Bola Tinubu, Alhaji Atiku Abubakar of People's Democratic Party (PDP), Mr. Peter Obi of Labour Party, and Justice Peter Umeadi of All Progressive Grand Alliance (ABGA), among others. Managing Director and Chief Executive Officer of Anambra Signage and Advertising Agency, Mr. Tony Unju-Bionu, stated these in a public notice issued in the state yesterday. The public notice also disclosed that other candidates for public offices will pay varying amounts to paste their posters anywhere in the state, while the presidential candidates are mandated to pay 10 million naira. Senatorial candidates will pay 7 million naira, and House of Representatives candidates will pay 5 million naira, and State House of Assembly candidates will pay 1 million naira. Unju-Bionu also directed that the payment of posters be made to the government revenue account before pasting anywhere, noting that politicians who default on the payment would face prosecution before the election. He announced that the state government has banned the pasting of campaign posters on streets, light poles, roundabouts, and other public buildings and infrastructure in the state. He stated that the statutory cost for out-of-home media and mobile advertising were pegged at 100,000 naira for 48 sheets of billboards, 500,000 naira for spectacular billboards, 500,000 naira gantry display, 100,000 naira for an irregularly shaped billboard, 50,000 naira for the branded vehicle, and 5,000 naira for keke rare branding, respectively. The notice reads, and I quote, "As the campaign for 2023 general election officially commenced next month, September, Anambra State Signage and Advertising Agency, in charge of all forms of advertising in the state, wishes to bring some important information to your notice that posting of posters on bridges, road demarcations, street lights poles, roundabouts, and public buildings remain prohibited, that every campaign materials and adverts form such posters, public address system, banners, flyers, buntings, t-shirts, caps, and sundries must be duly approved for after full payment of the requisite fee, that every billboard must be displayed through registered advertising practitioner after the advertising content has been vetted by the APCOM." You guys see, last, all the states, they are all looking for money. Before you know it, once these candidates or this presidential candidate, senatorial candidates, or what have you, if they allow this to fly, you will see that other states too would, introduce such in order to generate income into the state. And the advantage I'm seeing here is that at least all these posters will not be used to, destroy buildings. You know how they use this poster, paste it everywhere, like Everywhere you look during campaign period, they will use this their politics poster to spoil every place, every wall that you will see throughout. On the bridge, oh, anywhere, wall, oh, abandoned building, oh, everywhere you will see them pasting posters all around the place. So at least with this introduction now, they would only be able to, use billboard, maybe t-shirts, anything. But the cocoa there is that are we not the one that will suffer when they get into office because of all this big money that you people are collecting from them? Like, how can you ask presidential candidates to pay 10 million naira? It's too much. I'm in support of, states generating income for their state. Last, they're all looking for money in order to boost the state's revenue. But this your 10 million naira is just too much. Oh. It's really is a lot of money, because when these people get into office, are we not the one that will suffer it? Because they will first of all pack the money, all those money that they've spent to get into office. That is the money that they will want to recover first when they get into office. That is, they will just first of all chook eye in where they think that they can be able to recover their money, where they think they will be able to get money, to replace the ones they've spent. All these states, all this money that you people are billing is just too much. Like I said, I'm in support of state generating income for their states, but 10 million naira, that is a lot of money, coupled with the fact that they bought 100 million naira form. Now we go suffer and will last. But let me know what you think, guys, in the comment section. Subscribe if you haven't. Give this video a massive thumbs up. Most importantly, turn on the post notification bell. I want to know what you think in the comment section. Do you think this money is too much? Because before you know it now, all these different states, they will start saying, okay, all these presidential candidates brings us also amount of money for billboard. We don't want you to destroy our buildings and everything with your posters. Come and buy space on the billboard. And all these monies, once they get into office, like I said, that is the first money they want to recover. But I would love to hear from you. I'll see you in my next video. Bye for now.